Hello ladies and gents, and welcome to my playthrough of the demo of Face of Fear, the Forester. Now this is an upcoming psychological horror game where you play as a forest ranger, and it's described as a couple of months in silence, a house in the middle of a dense forest, and not a soul around. What could go wrong? Now in this demo, apparently the main location isn't in the demo, the forest. So you don't actually get to mooch around the forest in the demo. That you'll have to wait for the main game to do that. Apparently in the first chapter takes place in a road diner and a gas station, so we've got that to play around with. So yeah, let's check it out. And the game's set to be released sometime this year, and the demo's only just been released. So as always, if you want to check the demo out for yourself, just check the link out down below in the video description. Supposed to contain jump scares. It's one of those games. A few jump scares and after being laid off at my old job, I couldn't find anything suitable for a long time. All the available vacancies didn't really attract my attention. But one day a letter arrived in the mail with the tempting offer: work as a forester in a remote corner of the country. You just need to live in a house in the middle of the Tara forest for a couple of months and keep order. The duties are simple, the conditions are good, and the pay is the same as for 6 months in the office. I thought, why not? Fresh air, silence, and no people. Perhaps this is exactly what I was missing. Sounds like a lovely job, to be fair. We agreed to meet at Z's diner to discuss details and also to pick up the keys to the house where I would be staying for the next couple of months. I headed to this diner and stopped for gas on the way there. Apparently you can take pictures in this game. You've got a camera, I think. I don't know if that's an in-game camera, or I don't know if it's just referring to screenshots. We'll see. I think it just said it filled up the car already. Yeah. There's no interactivity with the diesel pump, the gas, so let's I'm assuming we've got to pay for it. We can interact with NPCs, explore the environment. Hello, sir. I'm looking for a yam. Have you seen the yam? No. In the baths, they said it looked like liver. Yeah. The game has a composed music score, I think. I think the music score was composed specifically for the game. Sounds pretty cool. I see the tank is already full. Will you pay in cash or by card? Cash, because I'm living in the middle of nowhere and I don't want anybody to know where I am, so I'd rather people didn't track my movements because I'm a lone ranger. Anything else to suggest? How to get to Z's diner? Just drive straight along the road without turning anywhere. Well, that's pretty simple, isn't it? The diner will be on the right side of the road. In the evenings, the sign is lit brightly, so you won't confuse it with anything. Thank you. Can we check the toilets out? No. Oh, that's a nice little synth music score there. I love synth music. I'm a big fan of 80s synth and modern. Sounds like the music score to an 8-bit music game. It's great. Let me check. Oh yeah, C for camera look. Isn't that lovely? You can take pictures. Let's take a photo of our friend here. And apparently you can look over your photographs in the with tab. Start the engine. Movement brake. Some music. Lovely. Can have some music for the journey. Oh, wrong side of the road. Oh, wrong direction apparently. Thank you for that. Oh dear. Thank you for the hint. I'm going to see if he needs any help, because I'm a good Samaritan. Hey there, partner. Need help? Thanks, but not needed. The son is already on his way. He will arrive soon. Where are you going? Got a job as a new caretaker in the forest. The forest? Not in Tarski by any chance. My son also wanted to get a job there, but I dissuaded him. I don't like that place. True, this was 6 months ago. I thought since then they had already found someone. Have you been there? They say that sometimes strange things are found there. Sometimes the ritual objects. I didn't really delve into this. Something like ritual objects. What does ritual mean? Who knows, I'm saying it's not mine. That's why I didn't delve into it much. Either way, take care of yourself. Good luck, partner. It's nice this. It's got locations to travel around. Ooh, some on the road then. It's nice it's got this location traversing. Gives the game a bit of character. Like you're playing, you know, like you're watching a film. I feel like taking a picture of this. I don't know why. Oh, I didn't turn the engine off. The OCD in me needs to sort that out. Otherwise that'll drive me crazy. Yeah, you can crouch and run. Wrong way. I still have a little time before the meeting. I'll order something to eat. Hey darling. How's your pie? What special pie do you have on today? You can take a free table or make a reservation. The waitress will come to you shortly. Thank you, sugar. How are you, sir? You look happy. You look sad. You too. Tell about new work. Why do you think I'm interested in your work? Very well. Sorry, today was a hard day. Just let me be alone. Whatever you want. Only Fantas. Well, they don't have Fanta in, do they? Hello, miss. You look very, very pretty. That's reserved. Let's take a free table. Ah, game's getting me to wash my hands. I like that. Teaches sanitization and good practices. What was he doing? Can we go? I always like to check to see if you can do anything in toilets. I don't know why. I like to check out the interactability of games. drying of the hands. Oh, the doors just swing open, don't they? I never like to have my back to the door. I always like to sit in corners next to the walls. That way I can see from every direction. Sounds very romantic in here. Seedy jazz. Burger and fries. I'm in the mood for that. Coffee. Thank you, dear. I'm just waiting for something ominous to happen. Bit of self-commentary. Soon I will have to live among nature, right in the middle of the forest. Does sound like a lovely job, especially if you like seclusion. If you know, you're off the grid, away from the hustle and bustle. Oh, food's here. Thank you very much. Service with a smile, that's what I like. Gotta keep your finger on it. Lovely eating noises. I normally eat with my mouth closed myself. Eating the sauce by itself. Surely you'd dip your chips, your fries in that. I like to mix things up. Food tastes amazing with coffee. It always just tastes 1,000 times better, the coffee, right when you're having food or right afterwards. Oh, that was absolutely amazing. I'm stuffed. The burger was great, yes, and potatoes too. I think she's coming to clean up. It was lovely, thank you. No, that's all. Total order cost 900. I'll tip because I'm feeling generous, because it was very nice. You never know, it might pay off one day. Ah, somebody's arriving. It might be my friend. For our meeting to discuss business. Hello? You look very suave. You're from the forest department? Hello, Andrew. I help find the right people for special places. The forest breathes, hears, remembers not everyone fits there. But you are coming. I felt it on the phone. We hardly know each other, Andrew. I have a lot of experience working with people. I feel the right people for him. Who should he? Sounds interesting. Do you remember your responsibilities? No, tell me. Everything is standard. Patrols, recordings, maintaining order in the area without unnecessary interference. Ah, so that'll be what the camera's for too. We need to document our patrols and we need to maintain order. Communication there is poor, so if you have any questions you can always contact us by radio. I don't have a walkie-talkie. It is available at your workplace. The food, the remaining supply should last for a couple more days, but don't worry, new ones will be delivered soon. Yeah, so we kind of manage resources in this game, I think. We need to feed ourselves. We talked for another 20 minutes before he gave me the keys. The feeling that he was not telling me something did not leave me, but the silence and loneliness alone with nature seemed exactly what I needed right now. All that remains is to head towards the forest. Thank you. I shall come again. Ah! Jesus Christ. Was that necessary, that noise? Oh, bloody hell. Hello, buddy. I accidentally heard that you were heading towards the Tara forest. I also need to go in that direction. Can you give me a lift? He looks very suspicious. Who are you? You can call me Martin. I'm just looking for a travel companion. Not very often people go that way. Can you give me a lift? Sure, Martin. I'm sure you're very friendly. I could probably do with a friend in the forest. I never know when I might need some help. But I probably, in real life, I might not be so trusting. You never know. Well, the music is very ominous and like something bad will happen. Music for the quiet ride. Just gonna head this way, see what it says. Ah, well, that was very short. Short demo. Thank you for playing the demo version. If you find the game interesting, don't forget to add it to your wish list. And if you want to share it with friends or on social networks, this will greatly help in promotion. Thank you. Okay, so the demo gave us a tiny smidgen, a tiny hint of what's to come. I personally would have liked a bit more to explore in terms of the horror element in the forest, but it is what it is. It did a nice job, I suppose, in terms of setting up the game. That was a teaser trailer, if anything. Kind of makes me want to experience it a bit more. It seems like the kind of horror game that I would definitely enjoy. It's got a nice environment. You can traverse locations. You're not just confined to one spot. I like that. We had a little bit of a jump scare in there, so I think the game's going to entail plenty of those. It is supposed to be a psychological horror. Yeah, I quite enjoyed that. As you can see, it's a very early version. This demo 0.1.1, and the early demos normally are very short. So yeah, keep an eye on it. It looks pretty good. And thanks for watching. If you want to check the demo out, just check the link down below. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you for the next one.